देख रहे हैं रिएक्शन चेक.
Salam Namaste, thank you so much for clicking on this video. As always, welcome to Reaction Check. Thank you so much for watching this reaction with me. And if you're here for the first time, I upload content almost every day. And today's content is very special because what we're going to watch is from a Telugu film industry. There's a new movie that has recently come out. And the teaser has recently come out, and it's very interesting because I've been watching some Telugu film trailers like Sahu, and I've watched these movies like Bahubali as well. And then I did some research on Telugu film stars as well. I mean, in the Telugu film industry, film stars are given the status of God. They are really worshipped. They really like their film industry stars. But today's movie that we're gonna watch the teaser for is called Sye Raa Narasimha Reddy. This is going to be the first trailer. Now, this is a biopic on a real life person whose real name was Uyalavada Narasimha Reddy. Now, Uyalavada Narasimha Reddy, there's no information about when he was born, but there's some information that I could find online. Was like he died on 22nd February 1847. He was a son of an Indian former polygar. He was at the heart of rebellion against the British East India Company in 1846. And now East India Company in the early years of 1800, they tried to introduce a new system of taking anaj or taking tax from the people. And he was one of the person who actually revolted against them, and along with 500 peasants rose up in Kurnool district, which was then in Madras Presidency, now part of the state of Andhra Pradesh. So they decided to come up and to revolt against the British, and that happened before the first War of Independence in 1857, where a lot of people died. And there's a movie called Mangal Pandey that was also made starring Amir Khan. But this movie, since it is a biopic, that's one thing, but it's made in the South Indian film industry. And seriously, I'm not joking, but these movies are really captivating their audiences. The way the action is done, everything is done. So what we're going to do is we are going to watch the teaser for this film, but there's also a video which is showing the making of Sye Raa Narasimha Reddy. Let's take a look at the making, and then we will go ahead and jump into watching the teaser and see how the teaser looks like. Oh, look at the set. Nice.
You've never seen before. High octane action that's gonna blow your mind.
Oh my God, what is that? Amitabh Bachchan. So the movie is coming out in the month of October, and after watching the making of the film, you get to understand the large scale production and how they are emphasizing more on producing action, which looks very, very interesting. I think back in the 60s, when the Chinese movie or the Chinese film industry with all their kung fu style and all those things took over Hollywood by surprise, and it became a genre of its own, and people started watching these martial art films. I think these movies produced in the South will definitely do something like that as well. The kind of movies, I haven't seen a lot of movies from them, but there are some movies that have been recommended to me, and I am really interested in watching those those movies that were recommended by you and some of the people that send me private messages, and then they recommend movies. And to be very honest, I want to watch all of them, but there's not enough time. But let's take a look at the trailer or the teaser for this film, and then we will talk about this particular teaser in great detail. It stars Chiranjeevi. Amitabh Bachchan is doing a guest appearance. It's directed by Surender Reddy.
చరిత్ర స్మరించుకుంటుంది. ఝాన్సీ లక్ష్మీబాయి, చంద్రశేఖర్ ఆజాద్, భగత్ సింగ్ లాంటి ఎందరో మహనీయుల ప్రాణత్యాగాల్ని.
I can read the subtitles,
కానీ
by
ఆ
the way.
చరిత్ర పుటల్లో కనుమరుగయ్యాడు ఒక వీరుడు. ఆంగ్లేయులపై తొలిసారి యుద్ధ భేరి మోగించిన రేనాటి సూర్యుడు.
Who is this Narasimha Reddy?
సింహం లాంటోడు దొరా, అతడే వాళ్ళ ధైర్యం దొరా. Hunt him!
Nice.
రేనాటి వీరులారా, చరిత్రలో మనం ఉండకపోవచ్చు, కానీ చరిత్ర ఈ రోజు మనతోనే మొదలవ్వాలి.
Meet the first rebel. Check this out.
Sye Raa Narasimha Reddy!
Produced by Charan, and this was absolutely amazing to watch. Like we saw the making of the film, you get to see a lot of stuntmen who are doing some sort of practice with the sword fighting, and also they've got some old guns that they wanted to do in this movie. Trust me, I think that these movies are definitely going to be much bigger in the coming years. Let's say 5 or 10 years, you will definitely see them going through a lot of different countries, a lot of different markets, and they will make a name for themselves. I know for a fact that Rajinikanth films are viewed in Japan. There's a huge fan following for Rajinikanth movies. Whenever Rajinikanth film comes out, people are going to watch this. In this, the Chiranjeevi, I remember watching some of his movies when I was young. I remember watching some movies that were dubbed in Hindi, and he was starring in it. Although he has aged, but aged really gracefully. In this movie, he's playing the lead role, and I believe that I don't know when where it started for all these South Indian films where they wanted to make it large scale. If you know something about that, maybe you would like to share that in the comment section. But I thoroughly enjoyed this teaser. I can't wait to see the movie or the trailer for this film and get to know more. Although I read a little bit about this before watching this teaser, so I have an idea what this movie is all going to be. But it's movies, right? It's larger than life. They will definitely include some things that can emotionally connect with a lot of audience and see how these movies perform, because they are absolutely amazing to watch. The way cinematography is done, the way action is done, especially that scene where the swords are coming up and then he grabs them. it was something. It took me by surprise. I was not expecting something like that, but it's always something like this that you watch in South Indian films which really blow your mind, and this is something that I'm really looking forward to. And again, like I said, whenever you know, they had this you know, before they went into the fight, it reminded me something of The Last Samurai, played by Tom Cruise. It sort of, I was watching this and it reminded me of that, which is not a bad thing at all. The Last Samurai is a very strong and powerful story, and also a great movie to watch. If you haven't watched, I highly recommend to watch that movie as well. But this movie is completely different. It's totally different. I would believe that it has a lot of South Indian essence to it, with a lot of which a lot of Telugu films have, the kind of action or the way they you know, shoot their action, and the guy with moving from top, and from the top he comes down. It's something. It takes a lot of effort to shoot, also to conceptualize all these ideas, but these guys are doing it really well. And we are getting some great entertainment in our local film industry. Thank you so much for watching this video with me. Until next time, until next video, take very good care of yourself. Salam, tata, goodbye, and adios.